Well, it's pretty sturdy in there. Maybe we plug it in. Let's hope we don't blow up. I doubt that will happen. We have a repair to finish. I have found a multimeter. We can utilize the multimeter to check continuity, meaning that we can see which things are connected and which things are not. This is the continuity setting. One day we'll go through and figure out what the rest of these do, but for the time being, that's not what we're after. Please note, according to the multimeter, there is no reading between the hole where that pin's supposed to go and the trace that allows it to do its work. In contrast, the second pin, as you can see, we get a reading of not very much, but something. Same thing over here. Something. And something. So we should be getting that here as well, but the entire thing is broken because of the way that I tried to solder the other pin back on. And so I had a number of different kind of solutions that I wanted to try, and one of them was this copper tape. But we can also just kind of jump it with a wire. I had a number of ideas, but let's begin by just getting the port in there and soldering the good pins in. And then we can figure out our solution. If you've been following along with the channel, then you should have no problem. I'm going to use the following along. You should have no problem following along. I'm going to use the USB plug. Is this plugged in? That might be bad. Never mind. Let's not do that. All right, let's check in with the video. It's not beautiful. It's actually fairly horrible in terms of quality, but this is not a beautification project. This is a functional project. We need this audio mixer to be able to increase the power of our audio quality. And I think I am going to beauty it up with just a hair because I like it. Melting the solder satisfies me. Melting the solder is very satisfying to me. Let's put it that way. Very nice. Very nice. And very nice. Okay, that's actually not bad. These are bad. Great, awesome. Okay, now we need to look closely because you can see that our broken trace now needs a pathway to get to do its work. Now, one might think to themselves, hey, let's just make a little solder bridge right here. Maybe we can try that. Should we try that? Is solder conductive on its own? You may know the answer, but I don't. And so we're going to find out using the multimeter, using the continuity setting. If there is continuity, meaning electricity can pass between the two leads just like this, that means we're going to get a reading of some value. Okay? Otherwise, it's going to read 1, just like that. Or that's kind of more like no answer. So is solder conductive on its own? I think the answer is kind of. Let's do it off here. Let's do it off this. Let's do it down here. Chasing mice around. Okay, solder is conductive on its own, so maybe let's make a little solder bridge. Solder bridge? Is that a town in... It sounds like a city in Switzerland. Solder bridge. No, that's England. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being stupid. Make a little solder bridge. This is definitely the most in-depth electronics repair I've really ever attempted. This solder is way better than other solder we were using before. FYI. Chasing mice around. It's a stray cat strut, I think. No contact. They do not like each other. Oh, there we go. Oh, nope. I'm going to try to shove the little blob of solder onto the contact. They don't like each other. I don't remember anything. I have a plan B if this doesn't work, by the way. I think I did it. Did I do it just then? Let's check our continuity. Oh, that was hot. What were we checking? This pin, right? Okay. All right. Got continuity there. And we have continuity from the pin. Awesome. It's not a lot, but it's something. Well, it's pretty sturdy in there. Maybe we plug it in. Let's hope we don't blow up. I doubt that will happen. Hey, boy, there we go. PC connected, USB connected. Yes, repaired. Awesome. Problem gone. Thank you, everybody. That was very thrilling. All in one take, too.